In the previous lesson, we let Photoshop make the decision for us on how to convert an image into grayscale, and we looked at 3 different ways. So one more time, let's open up Lakeside. I've got some cool plans for these in the next coming lessons. Open that bad boy up. Okay, instead of us converting it and letting Photoshop decide, we're going to come over here in Adjustments. Okay, I've got, again, don't forget the Essentials workspace, and so Adjustments is right there. And I'm going to click this button here. It does a generic conversion, and we see the word default up here. If we click that button, you do have a lot of options that you can choose. You've got like a blue filter, a green filter. Incidentally, in classic Hollywood, 20s and 30s and 40s, when they were shooting mostly in black and white, when they take like a close-up shot of an actor like a John Wayne or a Robert Mitchum, they would shoot with green filters in the grayscale film to make it more contrasty and make the actors look more rugged, I suppose. That's called movie trivia. I've got reds, yellows, greens, cyans, blues, and magentas. I can now come in here and control them any way that I want. If you don't like one of the sliders and you don't want to change them all back to their defaults, what you can do is double-click on, say, yellow or on red, and it will take it back to the default based on the preset that you're on. You've got infrared. Lots of different ways that we can use, and you might want to use one of these as a starting point to go to the next step. Now let's go back to default. This button over here is very important because it lets you control what areas change. For example, if I want to lighten it up in kind of like the water areas in the sky, which would probably be about the same color, I'm going to click that button and come over here somewhere in the water and drag left or right. Notice what it's doing. It's only controlling that one particular color. If I come over, say, to, the tree, bet that's green, and I could control that one color, maybe lighten it up a little bit more. What you have here, therefore, is a perfect solution to the conversion of grayscale using your eyes and what you want to see and what you want out of this image. The black and white adjustment is beautiful for that because it controls everything and it's non-destructive. In the last lesson, all 3 things that we did were destructive. If I don't like this anymore, I can always turn it off. Or I can come back the next day and play with it even more. And you even have a tinting feature right up here, which allows you to apply a color tint, maybe if you're trying to age it. So, of the methods that we've explored so far, black and white to me is the most logical one for you to get exactly what you want in your final product, including a tint. On to the next.